From Flaviliciousfitness.com here at Powerhouse Gym, downtown Tampa, Florida. And I just finished my high intensity interval training and I wanted to share my morning ritual with you lovely people. I know that I get a lot of questions about high intensity interval training. So the reason that we do that is because we're going to burn a ton more calories even after we're done cardio. So if we are, just doing steady state cardio such as running, our body's going to get used to it and we're going to be able to create enough oxygen in our bodies to maintain what we're doing during that cardio session. So with high intensity interval training, we're going to be doing sprints, anything to do with intervals, and we're going to actually be deprived of oxygen, we're going to be deprived of energy, and our body's going to be searching long after our session for this energy. So it's going to burn a ton of calories even after our cardio set. So I'm here on the step mill. I cranked it up to level 20. It's the highest that it can go. I've worked my way up starting back in January. I probably could only do about half of this, but this morning I came on and I wasn't actually that tired, so I had to increase my rest intervals to a higher level. So I just kept it on the highest level the entire way through, and as you can see, it worked. So every week you have to challenge yourself. You're gonna get used to whatever training you're doing, so you have to push yourself, and that's when you're really gonna burn a lot of calories. So here we go.
Oh, you're gonna demonstrate? Wow.
I'm gonna demonstrate.
So what program are you selecting, Flav?
So I'm doing speed intervals. I put in my weight.
That's the custom one, right? It allows you to select how long you go? Okay, good.
And I already know if I punch in 15 minutes, it's gonna give me 1 minute intervals. So that's what I like.
Okay. What's your ratio of work to rest?
I do 1 and 1.
Okay.
1 minute, 1 minute. Now, if that's too easy, you can always do your rest periods for 30 seconds. So sometimes I do that just to, fire my system up, but because I'm doing it at the highest level, 1 minute is pretty good for me. So let's say that's 1 minute. Actually, I won't have to increase it, so you're going to have to watch me for an entire minute. So during your rest, you don't want to be doing too much. You don't want to get fatigued on your rest period. You want to be creating some energy to push you right through your next interval. And during the interval...
Oh.
Are they going to be pushing on this? Oh.
It's okay, Matt. It's okay.
You can show it. This is the magazine cover I'm going to be on.
This is Matt, the owner of Powerhouse Gym, and that's the cover Flavia's going to be shooting for. So that looks like Jennifer Nicole Lee was on there last time, so that'd be pretty cool to follow in her footsteps. Yeah, that's the Powerhouse Gym. That's awesome. I haven't even seen that mag. I got to take a look at it. Yeah, so for those who don't know, okay, notice Flavia's on her work component now. So she's going quicker. She's still going single step. She can talk about the difference between single step and double step, but she's on the work component now. One thing to note is that Flavia's staying really tall. Notice how she's not distributing a lot of her weight onto the handles. When you put all your weight onto the handles, it removes about 20 to 30% of the effort. If you think about it, if you're running stairs outside, you're probably not going to have your hands on the handles the entire time. Bigger steps, more glutes.
And you go back to your form. And that's it. So you want to get really tired during that quick interval session. You don't want to be able to be breathing or to be talking after you're done. You want to give it all on your interval session.
Yeah.
And then you want to come back, let your body recover a little bit, but not too much. Yeah. Doing that, you're going to create a huge energy deficit that you're going to be paying all day long, meaning that you're going to be burning fat. As long as you're eating, your maintenance, you're not overeating, you're going to be tapping into the fat cells, fat storage, and burning a ton of calories throughout your day.
That's great, Flav. So hey, how about a beginner that, you said you scaled up to what, 20 to 30 minutes of that?
Yeah.
Where do you think a beginner should start? 5 to 8 minutes maybe?
On this, maybe, yeah. This step mill's pretty intense. I usually tell people to try to do 20 minutes, but not do too much. Start on the treadmill, you're gonna walk for 30 seconds, and then do a light jog, and then your next one, if you're not too tired, crank it up to a higher pace. The treadmill's a really, really great place to start because you can increase it on really small intervals and scale out from there. You don't need to do this 5 days a week. That's overkill. You're gonna just be burning muscle if you do too much. But you don't have to do a lot of this compared to steady state cardio to see the results.
Yeah, the key to note is that this is a quality session. These aren't what we'd call garbage miles. These are quality miles.
You want to be pushing yourself hard.
Yeah, and even 8 to 10 minutes of this high intensity is better than 30 to 40 minutes of just slow,
Yeah,
easy.
Sure, yeah.
That's great. So what do you do this 3 times a week?
I do this several twice, and then on regular training weeks, when I'm not doing a photo shoot, I will do this once, and then I'll do some sprints once, and then the elliptical. You can put intervals on the elliptical, but then when it's warm out, I definitely go outside, do sprints outside, do stairs,
Right.
anything outdoors, get away from the gym. So.
Right. I think the most, yeah, that's excellent, Flavia. That's good.
Normally I tell people to start with 20 minutes, and usually they see a ton of great results following my full body program.
Yes. Scale up slowly, yeah.
Yeah.
All
Alright
right.
guys, thanks for watching, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, I'm Flavia.
From flaviliciousfitness.com.